Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime with me, Kevin Britz, leading the charge with insights, information, and ultimately effective results. Joining me today is today's marketing and leadership segment, marketing communications expert and co-host Craig Pagely. How are you doing, Craig?
Yeah, Kevin, good, thanks. Yeah, I hope you had a great weekend, and based on our little preamble a short while ago, you're doing well and incredibly busy.
Yes, it's been I was saying no, like I was still planning to do a few things this week, and I was going, damn, okay, so suddenly it went from superbly average to incredibly busy. But so, yeah, and all good, busy and forward moving.
That's fantastic. Well, in light of that, opportune time to say it is the last week of August 2024, and considering the fact that just about the whole of South Africa grinds to a halt for our year-end summer holidays, we theoretically only have about 3 months of work, 3 full months of work ahead of us before year-end slowdown kicks in, and that means we've got exactly 16 shows left for the year as well.
Yeah, Craig, like it only feels like I've found like a groove, right? And it's already August. Like I feel like I'm like settling into a groove, and now suddenly we're like, okay, we just got 3 full months left, and then we're done for the year. It's quite shocking to see how fast it's moved.
Groove's a good word. At least you didn't say rut. You know, that would be a very different consideration.
So, Craig, we had a really good conversation last week, and we covered like some really interesting information around customer experience. But don't you want to give us a bit of a recap and just give the audience a bit of a recap on what we did chat about?
Absolutely, Kevin. Just it was a wonderful conversation. We covered the topic of customer delight, as referenced in the article, Fueling Growth Through Moments of Customer Delight. The article was written by Ankit Bisht, Sangeet Ram, Andreas Kissa, and Kashif Munawar. The article was published to McKinsey.com on the 13th of August this year. So really good current content. And most definitely, one of those articles that I urge our listeners to actually get their hands on and read, especially folk that are in the people services industries. Some really simple analogies and examples on how to bring this to light. And you'll recall, Kevin, the article opens with a great definition of delight, namely that delight occurs at the intersection of customer joy and surprise. And that in the past, customer delight was restricted to elite brands due to perceived higher costs. However, thanks to technological advancements and a shift towards customer-centric practices, companies now have smarter and more effective methods to deliver delightful experiences that yield long-term results.
Yeah, it was a really cool conversation, Craig, and quite unexpected. So, you guys, if you really want to go and check out, the importance of joy and surprise and delighting your customers, go and check it out. It's on the Lunchtime series, and it's on all major podcast channels and on YouTube. Craig, so what do you have in store for us for today's conversation?
Yeah, so Kevin, last week's article referenced the majority of delight drivers only fall into 2 categories. That really did surprise me because I believed there are a hell of a lot more, but didn't realize that they were able to be categorized as simply as this. And, the first category being service excellence, which really looks at the intangibles, and the second category being product innovation. So for today's show, I want to take a deeper look at the category of service excellence. And with this in mind, I want to reference a great article I came across on layerize.com titled 10 Best Service Excellence Examples You Can Learn From. And the article was published on the 16th of February this year. And for our listeners, Kevin, Layerize is a business owned by a group of digital entrepreneurs and was created with the aim to help brands refocus from product instructions to interactive customer experiences.
Craig, I think it's a good follow-up from last week because it really gives us a good idea on how this complements each other. And I've actually gone and checked online with my wonderful friend ChatGPT to kind of look at some examples. And I think, and some of the wonderful examples that it's come up with from really well-known brands. But I mean, I'm going to wait till I'll share some of these at the end of today's conversation, but some really amazing examples of what those customer experience options really turn out to be.
Brilliant.
So on the next question, Greg, so as I work with a lot of clients in the service industry, I'm looking forward to 10 examples, as just mentioned, but what are those examples that you want to share with us?
Yeah, Kevin, the article opens with two quite distinct paragraphs, and they read as follows. Customer service is integral to any business that seeks to create a customer-centric culture. It's the point where customers interact with your company and have their questions answered and problems solved. Take note of the emphasis, problem solved. Great customer service delivers value, creates loyalty, and obviously drives sales. In many cases, though, customers are let down by customer service that is inadequate and takes too long to solve a problem. This can lead to a loss of trust and a deterioration in the relationship between them and the business. Companies must therefore ensure they deliver great customer service to retain existing customers and attract new ones. We also learn from the opening sort of chapters of this article that customer service provides customer support before, during, and after a purchase. And there's many folk that really don't understand that, but yeah, through the entire customer experience journey, customer support and customer service does play a role. And it's therefore the first point of contact between customers and a business, and its success can either make or break customer experience. It also involves responding to customers' inquiries, resolving various issues, and obviously assisting customers with various tasks as well. So both small and large businesses must focus on customer service, Kevin, to stay competitive and to keep their customers loyal. And it, again, goes beyond providing just a good product. It actually means providing a proactive and customer-centric experience. And by giving customers the attention that they need, businesses can really start building their trust and ensure that they remain loyal, hopefully for years to come. And for product-oriented companies, I think the importance here is that customer service is essential. Customers need to feel secure and confident with their purchases. So providing that elevated, superior customer experience really is crucial in driving sales and growing the business. And here again, customers really need to identify the right strategies and tactics that can actually help them, create that great customer service experience, Kevin.
So, Greg, tell us about it. What is the article telling us about excellent customer service specifically?
Okay, yeah. So Kevin, the article notes these two key points before I get into some of the attributes here. So, firstly, that excellent customer service refers to the high quality and responsive assistance, support, and interactions provided by a business to its customers. And it goes beyond simply addressing inquiries or resolving issues, as it aims to create, take note, positive and memorable experience for customers at every single touch point. And then, moving on from that, the article then lists some of the key attributes of what good customer service should include. And these include the likes of prompt and attentive responsiveness to inquiries and customer concerns, empathetic understanding and personalized interactions, effective problem solving and solutions that exceed expectations, clear communications of information and instruction, and consistent, reliable, and proactive support across all channels. And what's interesting about all 5 of those attributes, Kevin, is that every single one of them is intentional. And there's no half-baked approach to any of those. And if you look at the emphasis around prompt and attentive, empathetic, personalized, problem resolution exceeding expectations, clear communication, consistent, reliable, proactive support. As you can see, all intentional, which really means that a lot of effort has to go into this proposition around delivering excellence.
Great.
Kevin, go for it.
I was just going I like the fact that you sort of point out the intention. It's intentional behavior, right? And I think that's the point of when it comes to excellent customer service in any case. It's what is that intention, right?
Absolutely, Kevin. And it goes without saying that on the back of that intention, there is a foundation that we talk about often, and that is the need to collect and analyze data, because this is of huge importance to customer excellence. Yeah, companies have to develop a deep understanding of their customers if they have any intent in delivering great customer service and meeting that intention. And the more data collected and activated, the more effective this customer service and intentionality can be in addressing customers' needs, Kevin.
Craig, so I mean, what can you tell us about the benefits of the excellent customer services are? Because there are so many benefits when you have really good customer service.
Yeah, absolutely. I looked at a whole host of other reports and content online when picking up on this particular proposition, and there are reams and reams of supposed benefits, but the article focuses on 8, and I've distilled those into about 2 to 3 bullet points each, Kevin. So yeah, let's look at what the article says about 8 benefits of excellent customer service. The first that the article references is increased loyalty, and I think if one worked from the bottom up, this is probably a wonderful intentional one to start with, because everything you do should lead to increased and long-term loyalty, because that really is the repeat purchase opportunity and growth to the bottom line. So here, this is about offering customers personalized and helpful support as this builds loyalty. Customers are definitely more likely to remain loyal when they feel appreciated, and great customer service encourages customers to make repeat purchases. And isn't that what every brand on the planet wants to achieve at the end of the day? The second benefit here is higher ratings and reviews, and customers who have a great experience are likely to leave positive reviews, and obviously this helps increase sales and improve brand visibility. And by offering best-in-class customer services, businesses can now show their customers that they really are dedicated to fostering excellent customer service and to entrenching and building those deep relationships, Kevin. Benefit 3 is about more referrals. Positive customer experience definitely increases a business's likelihood of word-of-mouth referrals. We actually picked up on word-of-mouth quite a bit last week. And there are 3 ways that a business can actually use referrals, not refusals, referrals, to their advantage. Use social media platforms to share referral links with followers. Use email marketing campaigns to reward customers for referring new customers, and run referral contests and giveaways to incentivize customers, Kevin. Benefit 4, greater efficiency in problem resolution. And I really like this particular proposition, because here, good customer service definitely helps maintain efficiency in resolving problems by providing quick and helpful answers to customers' issues. And self-service options really are in a major growth phase, and they definitely improve resolution efficiency by providing customers much quicker access to relevant information, reducing dependency on support agents for good old traditional routine queries and inquiries, Kevin. Benefit 5, increased customer satisfaction. And customers who receive superior customer service are more than likely to remain loyal to a product or a brand. And obviously, repeat business and total customer lifetime value can then be used to gauge that particular customer satisfaction proposition. Benefit 8 is about reduced overhead and costs. Obviously, everybody's needing to strip out superfluous costs across their business. So companies that provide excellent customer service can reduce their overhead costs by streamlining the process and eliminating unnecessary resources. And yeah, there are also three key opportunities that businesses can adopt to achieve this, Kevin. One is implement automated processes. Second is to invest in customer service tools, very much on the self-help proposition. And then the third would be to implement a customer feedback system. Obviously, the foundation of data collection, insights, or at least analytics and insights really needs to come to the fore after that to help reformulate the process to be more effective. The 7th benefit is about improved brand reputation. Customers who experience excellent customer service are definitely more likely to share their positive experiences with others. This in turn strengthens your brand's reputation and encourages many more people to become customers. Here again, it's providing extraordinary customer service definitely ensures your company stands out against the competition, as customers will associate you with quality service. And yeah, the eighth benefit in light of this report is that excellent customer service also means having the right systems to provide prompt and helpful assistance. Automated chatbots or virtual assistance tools are a great way to help customers find answers quickly while still providing personalized support, Kevin.
Craig, what I love about this is, you can see how much or how many benefits, in just a short conversation, we can already see how many benefits could come out of what impacts excellent customer service could have on brands. I recently did an exercise with one of my clients, and we were going through a process of creating. And I posed the question, all right, we did a bit of like a mini challenge, and I said, okay, using a bit of a model and a strategy, we unpacked creativity on how you could influence and impact this environment. And we just used the yes and model, and we kind of went and through it. And within 15 minutes, we came up with, I think, 202 different ideas of what they could do to improve that environment and improve the scenario. So, when you hear, when you just get the opportunity to kind of reflect back and rethink and reorganize your thinking around what customer service really could be, I mean, there's a significant point here. And we know, from last week's conversation, how much impact that's going to have for your brand, right?
Absolutely.
But now that we know what some of the benefits of the excellent customer services are, can you share some of the examples that the excellent customer services referenced in the article?
Yeah, Kevin, absolutely. And again, I think as I go into these points, it's really important to understand the effort required, firstly, to define what excellence is going to look like in your organization, but then to implement it and continuously implement it and improve on that particular proposition as well. So it is an iterative process, but it takes much input from many areas of the business to get right. It's not just a little box called customer service department. They are, it has a filtering impact across the entire organization and a codependency on everybody else in the business as well. So yeah, Kevin, companies employing the examples we're now going to cite, the examples of good customer service will definitely make their customers' journeys more memorable and enjoyable. So the first example that they provide in the article is that of free shipping and returns. For many, particularly during the COVID period, coming straight out of COVID, free shipping is definitely one way to show loyal customers that you really value their purchase and their time and their money. And by offering free shipping and returns, customers feel more confident in making purchases without the risk of costly return fees. It also helps create a sense of customer excellence that will keep them returning to your business. The caveat here, though, is that in more recent articles that I've been reading, is that a lot of companies are really beginning to look at what those return policies are and maybe start introducing nominal fee structures around that, because they've incurred a huge cost on their businesses through this blanket approach to free shipping and returns, Kevin. Second point is automated customer service tools. We talk about this a lot because this really is where much of the future is going. Automated customer service tools such as chatbots are definitely popular within many industries. They offer a range of features, including direct messaging, seamless integration with other platforms, personalized experiences even, and then obviously 24/7 availability, very much around the routine questions and answers requirements. And this technology definitely has the potential to significantly increase any aspect of customer satisfaction while freeing up valuable resources to focus on other essential tasks. The third point here is, or at least example, is about personalized customer support. Businesses that show personalized customer support are often highly regarded. And customers appreciate their needs, the fact that their needs and requests are taken seriously, especially when they receive individual care from a company. And that individual care may be replicated in exactly the same way across 100 other people, but the moment of that engagement and feeling fulfilled within that particular incident resolution makes you feel like you're the only one who gets that. Good examples of personalized customer service include the likes of responding to emails quickly and efficiently, offering personalized discounts or promotions, educating customers on product offerings, and providing technical support and guidance, Kevin. The fourth example here is comprehensive product knowledge. Something that really plugs in well to the previous point of personalized customer support, because with that key product knowledge in place, you're definitely able to bring another layer of customer support to the fore. But a knowledgeable and experienced customer service representative can definitely help customers quickly and confidently find the right product. And the likes of decision trees on the back end can really help the customer service agent guide somebody to a solution that really suits their needs. Providing staff with comprehensive product knowledge helps ensure they can answer customers' questions to make informed personal purchasing decisions. And with comprehensive product knowledge, customer service representatives can provide knowledgeable advice that leads to more positive buying experience and starts more of that in-depth relationship building as well, Kevin.
Craig, what I do want to point out about point number 4, comprehensive product knowledge, is some people would go, yeah, but that's like a no-brainer. I'm like, obviously you need to know your product. Until your sales team or your staff or your people who are servicing your clients don't know the product. When that happens, you suddenly realize, oh wow, this is damaging to the brand, right? And that's the first thing, like when a bank phones, when an insurance company phones, a medical aid, if they don't know the product knowledge 100% out of their heads and like they know exactly what they're talking about, people tend to want to go like, why the hell are you phoning me if you don't know your own product?
So yeah, I'm smiling big time here, Kevin, because that is so true.
It's kind of the base level of good, excellent service. Do you know what it is you're talking about, or don't you? And if you don't, go away and learn what you're talking about, and then come back to me, and then stop bothering me.
And I think part of the problem lies at the hands of the fact that much of this offering is delivered through customer support centers, call centers, where there is a high churn at times, very young audiences coming in, and it's really about the effort that the brands put in to induct the individuals that are representing them in the customer service departments, and the ability to really work closely with those call center agents to embed them in understanding the customer, at least the product suites effectively. Yeah. Kevin, the fifth example is one that I really like, and this is about responsive website design and navigation. And it's easier for customers to find what they need on your website through good responsive design. They're therefore more likely to purchase from you again. And responsive design includes at minimum these 4 particular propositions. Firstly, easy to use navigational menus, clear calls to action, intuitive search functionality, and visually appealing design. And if you take any one of those 4 away, you definitely are pushing yourself into a corner, Kevin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Example 6, adapting to customer feedback quickly. A post-sales customer service is as important as pre-sales customer service. Companies must therefore adapt quickly to customer reviews and implement the necessary changes to maintain high customer satisfaction. Active listening to customers is fundamental to keeping up with their needs and desires, and offers always better service. So it's about understanding how to adapt and build your product suite differently, but also about how to see how customers' needs and desires are changing and bringing in a different product proposition to meet that. Example 7 is a proactive approach to addressing customer issues by taking the initiative to anticipate what customer needs and provide solutions before they even ask for them. companies can definitely demonstrate that they actually care about their customer experience. The proactive approach to customer service can be shown in many ways, such as offering discounts for repeat customers, proactively giving feedback about the product, and providing helpful tips on actual usage of the product, Kevin. Example 8 here is multi-channel customer support. This is about ensuring that, meeting the expectations of customers, wanting businesses to be able and available to deal with their challenges across all channels, and in providing customer service via social media, live chat, email, and telephonically. So really having a strong workforce behind you that is able to activate multiple touch points at the same time. With this multi-channel strategy, businesses can guarantee that clients can quickly get the assistance they require, and some of them do engage in multi-channel at the same time, trying to get that resolution. Additionally, it helps ensure that clients have a great experience no matter how they contact the company. Example number 9, utilizing rewards programs. So rewards programs incentivize customers to return and celebrate their return with discounts and other benefits. Rewards programs also offer an excellent way for companies to retain their customers, increasing their reach and obviously boosting sales. Some of the most popular rewards program includes the likes of points for purchase. When customers purchase a product, they can start accumulating points for discounts and special offers at a later time. Referral bonuses, when customers actually refer a friend to the company, they're rewarded with exclusive discounts or gifts, and exclusive offers for members. Customers who sign up for the rewards program get exclusive offers and discounts unavailable to non-members. And Kevin, finally, example 10 is about offering free samples. The great thing here is offering free samples to customers before they purchase helps them explore and better understand the product without actually making commitments or financial investment first. This approach helps build trust with customers as they can try the product before investing. And companies offering free samples before purchase, demonstrating that they actually care about their customers' experience and satisfaction with a product, ensuring the feedback loops are in place that can actually take the product, if there isn't much buy-in, articulate and develop and build out the layers that meet needs better than the current format of that particular product, Kevin.
Sorry, I'm missing my my own my own mute button here, Craig. I think because when you go through it so thoroughly, you look at excellent customer service, and from some of the examples, brands are sitting out there, and some brands don't even do this, right? From the free shipping and returns, like a lot of brands don't do that. Personalized customer support. And I've been to some. I'll just give you a simple example from my experiences. You go to like a 3-4 star hotel experience to a 5-6 star hotel experience, and it's in the detail that you start recognizing that they know your name, they know your preferences, they know it becomes so personalized. And because it's to that degree, I kind of go, that's an experience I won't forget again. But when recently I've been to a lodge, and just visited a lodge, and the head waiter, I mean, his badge says head waiter, and kind of just threw the sort of the menus on the table and walked away. He didn't say hello, he didn't introduce himself, and I was going, I just arrived at this lodge, and and that's the kind of customer experience, right? So when you start seeing it in what impact personalization does do, it really does make a huge difference. And the one thing about adapting to customer feedback quickly,
yes.
That's why when you have a very well established value system and strategy for the business, adapting to feedback becomes a lot easier. But when you don't have a great strategy and value system that's established, after a while, you kind of just look at feedback as people are just bemoaning the brand.
Yeah.
You're just bending backwards to do everything and anything to satisfy the customer. So, when you have, and then it comes back to you as the brand, right? So feedback in that capacity works really well when you're thinking on like, what are you doing with that feedback?
And that's a really important point that you make there, Kevin, because if you're not taking the information that's provided by the customer to heart and compiling it with all the other data sets around customer experience and customer service and repackaging that experience in a better way and formulating product to meet a different need or something, well, you're going to be dead in the water. It's as simple as that.
Absolutely. I love these, Craig. So, guys, before we close today's show, Craig, I wanted to share with you some. We're looking at some of the best examples of service excellence. The Ritz-Carlton empowerment of employers. The Ritz-Carlton gives employees a discretionary budget to resolve custom issues without needing approval. Right? Zappos is a customer-centric culture, is known for its exceptional customer service, including a famous story where the customer service representative spent over 10 hours on a call with one client.
Wow.
The other one is Nordstrom. Going above and beyond, Nordstrom is famous for its no questions asked return policy and a story of employees going to the extraordinary lengths to satisfy customers. And Chick-fil-A, I thought was really
these guys are the best.
They consistency and courtesy, right? Chick-fil-A is known for its consistently polite service, including employees who often go out of their ways to help customers, like holding umbrellas for customers on rainy days.
Wow. I was actually reading an article this morning on the one of the best workplace cultures around the world happens to be in Chick-fil-A.
Oh, wow. There we go, right? More confirmation.
Yep.
Craig, fascinating, and thank you for the insights on this. I think it's a really good inroads to unpack where we left off from joy and delight last week. The quote for today, guys, considering the above information, service excellence is not a single act, but a culture of empowerment, consistency, and personalized care that turns every customer interaction into a memorable experience.
Yeah, it's not one single act. 100% correct.
And guys, if you want to, please remember to like and share and tune into Lunchtime Series every Wednesday and Thursday. For myself and Craig, have a fantastic week, and I will chat to you soon.
You too, Kevin. Look forward to it. Cheers.